I monetize or make at least $1,000 a month from shopping and couponing. So on this channel, I show a lot of different deals in different stores, and I read a lot of the comments of people who are saying, girl, you are going to make me broke. In fact, that's quite the opposite of what I want to do, guys. Like, seriously, I want you to be able to take the savings that you are using and, of course, apply it to your household and allocate that money in a different area that is needed. However, if you are unable to do that, and for some of the deals, that I want you to be able to take them then and actually make money off the deals that you're getting. So if you want to know how to capitalize or even turn some of the deals that I show into money or an additional stream of income, stay tuned. I got you, girl. Okay? All right. So the first thing that you can actually do is to capitalize or make money from shopping each month is, of course, sell online. We already know there's a lot of different items and different platforms where you can sell online, such as Mercari, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Poshmark, Amazon. The list goes on and on and on. Like, we already know that. Now, with that being said, I know a lot of people are like, well, what do I sell? What are people looking for? Everything. Every single thing. So for selling online, one of the tips that I would definitely say is, of course, you're going to have to do a little bit of research in there. But when you get items for super low pricing, such as the deals that we had last month at Ross, where you had 49-cent items, people were getting Guess boots, and not only were they getting Guess boots, they were getting Betsey Johnson and a lot of different items. These are the perfect candidates to go online and sell items for, because why? You paid a super low price for it and it can yield a great profit. For example, I have a Poshmark store, and a lot of times I show where I will buy like Brahmin bags, or I have purchased Kate Spade purses for $3.99, and then I actually go on Poshmark and I will sell them for $50, $75. Like, I want to make a profit, but I do not want to make such a profit to the point that I'm charging $150, $200. No worries. I mean, if that is your thing, by all means do that. However, for me, it's just like, if I'm able to get 5-10 times the amount that I've paid for it, why not do it? So that is definitely one way that you can make money from the deals that I'm showing. Take some of these deals and actually put them online and get some of the items and sell them as well, and just sell them online. So let's go ahead and go to tip number 2. Favorite of them all, because I absolutely love interacting with people, going out and meeting new people. So it is going to be vending. Now, I love to vend at different events. I usually try to vend at about 4 different events throughout the year. Now, that does require, once again, a little bit more research, because you want to see what is the price that it will charge you to vend. And a lot of times I like to keep my vending prices between $25 and $75, meaning I will pay them $25 or $75 to vend at their event. Now, with that being said, of course, you want to know how many people attend the event. Is this very popular? Not only is it popular, what is the demographics of people that are going to be attending the event? Because ultimately, if you're going to vend at a all men's event and you're going to be selling like women's clothes and perfumes, that is probably not the best place to vend at. But if you've done your proper research and that they are looking for vendors and it goes with some of the things that you have or products that you have, by all means, that is a way to get yourself out there, and you can actually sell a lot of different items. So there's been times where I've went and I've scored different baskets of shoes from different places for only $10, $15, and they would come with like 25 and 30 pairs of shoes in a basket, and I will sell these at events. And so I have made $300 in one day. I've made $1,000 in one day. So with the vending, it's just like the sky is the limit. And not only can you just, if you do not want to attend a vending event, you can actually vend at your own home, meaning like you can have weekend yard sales to showcase some of the items that you have, or you can go to like different flea markets, or you can even do like different I know like some communities have where they have community yard sales. So just look at some of those events that may take place, but vending is definitely like a great way to get some of the items. Now, a lot of times for me, I try to vend out of town, just because that way it's another way to increase my brand. I get to talk to people, they know who I am, and I just love going to Atlanta as well. But I do vend in Atlanta a lot, and by the time that I get there and I have relatives to stay there, it does not charge me that much. But once again, do your research on vending. But with vending, I can make anywhere between $300 and $1,000 for like a few hours of work. So that is definitely another way to actually make money. So let's go ahead and go to the next way. So the next way that I actually make money from shopping or couponing is by hosting events as well as creating my own classes. So next month I have a class that I am doing on how to monetize or make money on YouTube. If that class does sell out, that would just be $1,000 that I am making from that class. So that is definitely a way to get $1,000, because of course you're the subject matter expert on different deals and sales. And then not only that, but when you start thinking of hosting events. So last month I did host an event at the Factory Connection where I was showing people how to actually put clothes together at an inexpensive price point and be able to wear those clothes in different settings, whether that was to work, church, or out with your friends. So that is another way on hosting classes. Especially there has been like different events that I've done with different churches as well, because almost every church has like women's conference events, or they have different things that they want to bring that new breath of fresh air to the events. So that is a great way. Like if you are a savvy shopper, how many people want to know like your tips, your tricks, your trades, and different things? So I know that you're watching these videos, and when you're watching these videos online, like you are getting the knowledge, you are accruing it. So now you can take the knowledge that you know and you can go back and actually monetize on this. And now you know that you are the subject matter expert. Who cares that you may have gotten it online? However, you do know how to save a buck or a coin. And so now all you have to do is put yourself out there and say, hey, this is what I'm doing. So between hosting events and not only hosting events, but also creating my own classes, that can range anywhere between $200 and $400 a month. So as you can see, a lot of different, I have like from this one thing that I do here on YouTube, I'm able to generate or make like 5 different streams of income from just this one thing. And that still doesn't include my job, guys. So definitely you can make money from shopping or couponing. Let's go ahead and go to the next tip. Going to be YouTube, right? Because I document a lot of my journey on YouTube with me going in and out of stores and showing what's on sale and what's not. Sometimes you are able to see the different items I bought. Sometimes I do go to stores that I do not record on, because a lot of times I try to see what stores are very popular, and also are they popular in all areas. So we have like here a Dirt Cheap, a Bargain Hunt, and a lot of times you can find some spectacular deals. Now I don't show a lot of those videos on this channel, and that's just because Dirt Cheap is not everywhere, and a lot of people don't have Dirt Cheap everywhere. Or like on my stories or in the community, I showed where At Home was having a 90% off on like different wall art or home decor. Once again, the At Home store is not in every location, so I did not post this. But you can actually, if you post on YouTube, you can obviously make money on YouTube. And YouTube, a lot of times my number on YouTube is that I like to hit at least about like $300 a month. But there have been months that I have hit from $1,000 to $5,000 with YouTube. The money is just a little bit up and down, and I don't really just do it for the money. I enjoy actually sharing deals and allowing people to save. So with me, my YouTube money, it can range anywhere from $300 to $3,000, maybe $5,000 a month. And of course, it is just shopping videos. So I'm going to suggest that you start your own YouTube channel. I mean, you're watching these videos as well. You are an expert just as much as I am. So definitely, why not go ahead and start creating those videos as well? And let's go ahead and go to the next one. The next way that I make money is by selling locally. I sell different items to small businesses, thrift stores, consignment shops. A lot of my friends who are couponers, they have sold different like beauty products, food products to the local gas stations, and they have put them on their payroll where each month that they will actually give them different items. I have people that are bloggers, or they are just say photographers, and they need like different setups or props. So when I'm out shopping at the thrift store, they have me like on a retainer fee, or for different models they're like, hey, can you put different outfits together? So I am able to leverage from the different professions that we have in our area, especially for people that have to do that have a lot of clothing events or taking pictures, because they cannot be seen in the same outfit. So of course, when you go and you're finding these deals on clothes, and just say if you find the clothes and they're only $1 or $2, or different items, such as I found the exercise outfits at Dollar General for only like $2, $3, I can turn around and sell that to them for $10, $12, and a lot of times they are willing to pay for it, because you know, and I know, the average workout outfit can charge anywhere from $20 to $30. But the point that I'm making is there are some people who need the products that you have, and you're able to get them at a lower price point. So you're able to sell locally, and look at some of the business that some of the things that you are getting. Now you can take these items, for example, the at home store. You can take the items, the wall decor that I was able to purchase at $1, $2, and I can sell it to a consignment shop, or put it at a consignment shop and wait for them to sell it. And if they sell it at $20 or $30, like, I don't have to have my hand in that pot of money. They just call me and say, hey, your check is ready, and I go and pick it up. And so it is just a great way to be able to diversify the pots of money that you're able to earn from shopping and couponing. Alright guys, so I hope that you found this video very helpful on how you can monetize this shopping and couponing. And maybe you never even thought about actually monetizing your shopping adventures. Maybe this is a new concept for you. But of course, and you don't have to do it today, but really just take the time and think, like, you're watching these videos and you're going out and taking advantage of some of these deals. Is there a way that you can turn this into an additional stream of income for yourself? Because it can be very profitable. Not only that, it can also help you like in times of need. So there has been times where, you know, things may happen at home where you have, you know, your car needs new tires or different things, and now you're able to take that shopping money and use it to actually pay a bill or to fix something in a home. So it doesn't necessarily have to be like from a greedy standpoint, by no means at all. It can actually be where it just helps you in your everyday expenses. Let me know in the comments below, what could you do with an additional $1,000 a month? What would you do? Was this video helpful for you? Like, did you find this video helpful? I'll also tag in there the previous Mondays